B.O.S. Moves is a business book by Myron Golden. B.O.S. stands for Business Optimization Success Secrets. It's a book that will help you as a business person grow your business to 6, 7, and above figures in just 4 moves. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 of my highlights from reading this book so that you can know if you should drop it or look for it, buy it, and read the book as well. So before I share with you those 4 highlights, it's quite wise if I tell you who Myron Golden is. Myron is a well-known business coach that helps entrepreneurs scale their business to 6, 7, and above figures using biblical principles. Currently, he charges $40,000 an hour for consultation, and he has been able to help entrepreneurs make $1 million a day, which he calls $million days. To understand the value of this book, he talks about in the first few pages how he came up with the content in this book. The genesis of it was a roundtable with high-end entrepreneurs that he was coaching for 2 hours. By then he was doing $25,000, or rather charging $25,000 an hour. And he took that 2-hour session, turned it into a book. So what I'm holding right now is $50,000 worth of value. So out of this book, I'm going to share with you 4 of my highlights. And here we go. The first highlight, Myron says that money is spiritual. He talks about the 4 levels of value. That the first level of value is the one that you use your muscles, you do the thing to make the money. This is called the implementation. This is when you do the thing yourself. You use energy and you make money out of the time and the energy that you spend doing the thing. The second one is unification. He says that this one is you manage people. In other words, you are slightly higher than the one who is doing the thing. You are managing the people who do the thing. You get paid more. So think about managers. They manage people, they get paid more. The third level of value he talks about, he says this is the level where wealth begins, and that is communication. This is when you use your mouth, you use messages to move the masses. This covers singers, songwriters, content creators, artists, and anyone that is using their voice, their message, their communication assets to be able to move the masses. And that's where wealth begins. And the third is imagination. Imagination is higher than speaking. Imagination is higher than communication. Thinking is greater than speaking. In this level of value, you come up with better ideas. Good examples, think about Steve Jobs, Apple Corporation. Think about Elon Musk, Tesla. People come up with ideas, and from those ideas, they create enormous amount of wealth. The second highlight of this book, which is the core of this book, is the 4 moves for how you can scale and grow your business. He talks about the lead generation offer. He talks about the lead conversion offer, the customization offer, and lastly, the customer retention offer. This is a business model that I believe few know it, but then he teaches it and shares it and how you can apply it in your own business so that you can see it grow and scale to thousands, probably hundreds and thousands of dollars. The third highlight, he talks about learning, that most people think they are learning, but they are not. I used to think, if not all of us used to think, when you read this stuff, you're learning. If you listen to stuff, you're learning. But then he says that's not learning. That learning has 3 phases. That you have to know about the thing first, right? You know about video. And then you have to know how to do the thing. You learn the ways and how to do video. And then you have to do the thing. Most people don't get to do the thing. They read the book and never really get to doing the stuff in the book. So if you read this book, if I read this book and never really get to do anything written in this book, any concept, any principle, I am not learning nothing. I think that's a very powerful concept because it overrides what school teaches us. And the fourth highlight, he talks about persuasion and convincing and how most business people are getting it mixed up. Convincing is not persuasion and persuasion is not convincing. When you're convincing somebody, what you are doing is you want them to buy for your reasons. But when you're persuading, you are uncovering what they desire and you are helping them make a decision based on their reasons. Once you shift your mind to persuasion, you become more empathetic. You see people's desires. And one of the skills that he talks about that is critical in marketing and sales in business is listening. No one who doesn't listen, or rather a person who doesn't listen, can never really sell. So those are just 4 of the highlights that I got from this book, B.O.S. Moves, but there are plenty more. Myron Golden also talks about mastery. He talks about purpose. He talks about partnerships. He even touches limiting beliefs. In fact, I think this whole book is about breaking limiting beliefs as he builds on these new beliefs in regards to creating a better business model. So if you would like to get this book, please don't go on Amazon because you will not find it on Amazon. You will only get this book directly from his site. The price should be somewhere here. Go down to the YouTube description. You'll find the link to that book and you can click that link and go right ahead and purchase it if you would like to. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll enjoy the book and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to like it and comment, and of course don't forget to subscribe. One more thing, if there is a specific book that you would like me to review or talk about it or bring out the highlights, please drop it on the comment section below and I'll do my best to read it and review it for you. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and until then, this is Kevin Matili, and peace.